this is going to be a tutorial on how to use the folder scanning app and how it's useful. So right now I'm using the test database and I'm just logged into the admin area here. You can see that by all of the options that I have at the top here. You can see I've actually got a folder scanning option, which will only be present if you've installed the folder scanning app in the correct folder. So what I have here is a customer that was completed. They've been sent their sharing link, and the edited video is going to take an extra day for whatever reason. And we want to check to see when if the editor has completed the video and if it's in the edited folder or not, so that we can move it into the customer folder. Okay, so what we've done is let's just say we understand how InSync works, and if you don't understand how that works, definitely have a look at the InSync documents area on this website so that you fully understand it. So let's just say we're at home, we're not at the drop zone, and we've retrieved all of the edited videos from the editor who thinks that they've edited everything and got everything finished. So I'm just going to open up a few Explorer windows here. Okay, so here we have the exact same path. Okay, let's just say this is December 10th we have here, exact same folders. So just to show you what's going on here, if I look in the edited folder, okay, I have an edited video in here. Okay, and you can see that it's through the editor path to this customer's name, the shared folder, edited video. And if I were going to customer, we actually have the exact same folder structure. Okay, you can see there's a README file in there too, which every customer gets. So you can see it's the exact same folder structure from the customer folder and the editor folder downward. All right, so if I just go back to the admin area here, okay, I can see that in these folders here, the edited folder and the customer edited video, we have a file count of 0. Okay, so it hasn't been scanned yet, it hasn't been used. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go to the folder scanning app here. Should just log you in automatically. It uses the same credentials, the same login password as the admin area. So you'll need to have the admin password if you want to get in here. And we can see that we have a default search going on, and we have for the 10th here. And you can see we only have the option to choose waiting customers or complete customers, because you're likely only going to scan the folders of complete customers, people who have been sent links, unless, of course, maybe you've got an editor that possibly is working on site, or an editor that's working off site but really working like in real time and editing videos as they're uploaded to the cloud. So you might want to scan waiting customers for some reason. But in this case, this customer is a complete customer. So what we're going to do, we need to make sure we have the proper search terms up here. So the way to do it is first to search for what you want. So here, I just did a search for all completed customers on the 10th of December with all package types. All right. And as you can see, this is an edited video. What does it say? Edited video and photos. And if we went to edited ultimate and did a search on the same day, we'd get no results, right? So let's go outside, was it, I think? Nope, it was hand cam. There we go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to press the scan folder button here. And if everything's set up properly and you have the folder structure created exactly how I've laid out in the documentation, then it will scan the folders. So I'm going to press scan. And as you can see, the edited video folder file count is 1. So now you don't have to scan the editor edited video folder files. Like, you can just drag and drop the files right into the customer folder and scan it there if you want. But often, once you put files into that folder, they're going to instantly be uploaded. And unless, of course, you have InSync set to pause, then it won't. But you may not want to have all the files go up immediately, especially in a scenario where maybe only the editor has half of the videos done. Because now, if you drag and drop the files into the customer edited folder and half of the files go up, and for some reason your customers go in and they are part of the same group, and half of the group has their videos and the other half doesn't, you're going to be getting phone calls saying, my friends have their videos, but I don't have my videos. So this is a scenario where you may want to keep the files in the edited or the editor edited video folder until you know they're all there, until you move them over to the customer edited video folder. So we can see that now. Let's just say there was 50 customers in here. We did a folder scan, and be patient if there's 50 customers because it's going through 50 different folders and checking and updating the database for each one. So make sure you're patient. You probably see a little a spinning icon up in the corner if it's working. Okay, so let's just say that we've scanned and we've got everybody done for December the 10th. Let's say there's 50 customers, and the edited video folder is showing one video because that's what we give for each customer. We only give one video, and it's showing one for each one. We know we're good to go. So all we need to do is simply go back to, we open up the customer folder and we open up the editor folder, and you can see that we have both the same names here. Even if we had 10, it wouldn't matter. And what we could do, we can actually just go back to the customer folder like this, and all we're going to do is we're just going to take all of the customers from the 10th and we're just going to drag them right into the customer folder. And you can see it says move there to customer folder. I usually like to go to copy. So you can hold Control on a Windows computer and probably Command on a Mac computer, and I'm not sure what it is on a Linux computer right now. And we're just going to let that go. And it's going to copy all of the files right into that customer folder. And if we look in there, it's exactly the same, right? That's because the folder structure is exactly the same. Now, if we go back to the folder scanning app, and we're already set up with the right search dates and the customer and everything, and we hit search again, oh, it doesn't count it, so there's a problem. So I got to figure that one out. Oh, there we go. I just hit the scan button again there, and it seemed to work. I don't know what was going on. Anyway, now you can see the edited video folder file count is updated to 1. So we know this customer has their video in there. So when we go back to the admin area and we want to search for, let's just say, the completed customers on the 10th, right? So now we can see we've got an edited video in the edited video folder, the customer edited video folder. And now this gives us some certainty that we're able to send a video is ready email out to that customer. And this is how the folder scanning app is useful, because you wouldn't want to send a video is ready email out to a bunch of customers that for some reason didn't have their videos, because then you'd be getting a lot of phone calls. So the other thing that this helps us do is it helps us mitigate errors, the folder scanning app. So let's just say I was to open, let's just have a look at, let's see, get this again here. Now, I'm going to take, let's just say if I go back into the customer shared folder, and I'm just going to delete that video there, all right? And I can delete it because I copied it over, I didn't move it over. So then I'm going to go back into the editor folder, and I'm just going to take this video, and let's just say, for some reason, the editor made a mistake when they were rendering out the videos and they didn't render it into the proper folder. So now what we're going to get here is immediately you're going to get a problem. Are we in so we got to go back to the folder scanning app. Here it is here. And we're going to scan, get this set up, complete customers, all package types. We're going to scan again to see what happens here. So now you can see it's set at 0. So let's just say if I wasn't scanning the edited folders, and I was only scanning the customer edited folders, in an example such as this here. So if I just go back, and let's say I didn't do a scan in the beginning, and all I wanted to do, I just wanted to take this, copy it over here. And I copied all of my edited videos over, 50 people in the day, and then I go to a scan, and I scan the folders, and I've got nothing. Okay? So This likely won't be the case with all 50 customers, but it might be the case with one or two where possibly there was a mistake made. After doing the scan, you can look through the list of customers and just have a look at the number beside the edited video count. And if you see an inconsistency, if you have 50 customers and you can see that, out of maybe 49 of them all have a customer edited video folder file count of 1, and then one person doesn't, something went wrong. So in that case, all you would need to do, the first thing you would do is go back in and you check the folders. Let's just see, I'm going to go into the customers folder here, not the editor folder. And I'm going to go in here and I'm going to try to figure out what's going on. And I can see, oh, that's what happened. The editor didn't put the edited video in the correct folder. They just didn't go deep enough when they were rendering it out. So all you would need to do is just put it into the edited video folder there. You don't need to do anything with the editor folders. You can if you want, but it doesn't really matter. And then now if I went back here and I did a folder scan again, you're going to see, there we go, that it's updated, and that was the problem. And this is how the video or the folder scanning app is useful. It's only useful if you're giving out edited videos. If you've decided that, nope, you're not doing edited videos and you're just going with a raw video only sharing program, then this is completely unnecessary for you. But if you are giving edited videos, it's a really good way to be able to mitigate any errors. So just to follow up here, now I can go back to the admin area, and I know that I just want to go back to today. I've got a default search set to waiting. That's why I'm getting all these customers who haven't got their links yet. Ideally, this page should be, you should be trying to empty this page all the time. But I'm going to go back to complete customers here on the 10th, and there's my customer, and I can see I've got a video in there. Now, I can't confirm it's the video of him, but if it isn't, then I'm sure we'll hear about it. But generally, the program works pretty well, and editors are able to put the correct video into the correct folder of the correct person because it's pretty well organized back there. So now that I've got that done, all I need to do is go to select that person with the little check mark here. I can go toggle all if it's everybody for the whole day, and then I'm just going to go send video is ready and click send emails. And unfortunately, it's not going to work here because I'm using the demo database, and this function is disabled when you're using the demo database. But that's what you would do, and the customer would be notified that their video is actually in their folder now, and that they can use the sharing link we previously sent them to go in and download their edited video. So that's it. Hope that made sense. If you have any problems or issues with it, send me an email, give me a phone call, and I'll do everything I can to help you out. See ya!